All right, guys, how are you guys? My name is Andrea. I'm here with Miami Brandelorium, and we're here sitting down with Lou from Blue Steel Pizza. How are you, Lou?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Well, first and foremost, I want to thank you for having us here today. So I'm going to just ask you a couple questions just to really get to know the inside and outs of Blue Steel Pizza and yourself as well, okay?
Awesome. Let's do it.
All right. So, Lou, tell me in 3 words with no intro or outro, how would you describe Blue Steel Pizza?
Oh man, 3 words. Okay. I would probably have to say creative, lucrative, and unique.
Awesome, great. I do think that uniqueness is definitely something that does describe the Blue Steel Pizza because the spot is beautiful and it's definitely something that I have not seen before. And then tell me a little bit about yourself. What's your position here in Blue Steel Pizza?
With Blue Steel Pizza Company, I am the beverage director for the company, and I am a partner here at Blue Steel Fort Lauderdale. So we have 2 locations. One is in Jersey, which is the one we originally started with, and then this is our second location.
Okay, all right, great. And what would you say is a little bit of the history about Blue Steel Pizza and where it's going?
The history is actually it's a pretty awesome story for the most part. The brand originated back in August of 2020, which is during a very hard time for a lot of people, especially restaurants, industry people, but overall everybody,
Yeah.
And the brand started with the owner, Brian Costello, and the executive chef, Lawrence Tallis.
Okay.
And, they were kind of already in the process of opening this restaurant. They didn't want to let the pandemic slow them down, so they continued with the plans to open it. And shortly after, maybe like a month after, opening Blue Steel, myself, I was looking for kind of an outreach to normality. So, while everything was going on, I was looking for somewhat of a place I can call home while the madness of shutdown and pandemic was going on. So that's when I was introduced to the Blue Steel Group. And shortly after they opened, I joined the team as the beverage director and sort of a creative director as well for the whole concept and the whole brand, where I was able to kind of put my own creative touch to the design of the place and giving us more of an identity, So that's how Blue Steel originated. It was I call it pure luck and faith for the most part. In a time where everybody was kind of scrambling to figure out what the next move was, the Blue Steel Group and myself kind of found each other in the worst time, but at the best time.
It's the best time at the same time. What would you say for Blue Steel Pizza? What is their signature dishes, most selling dishes, and as well as drinks?
Well, the Detroit style pizza has been, I call it the gateway to our actual culinary concept. Detroit style pizza isn't very common. It's becoming common now, but for the most part, not a lot of places do it. Or there's not a lot of Detroit style restaurants because of the fact that it's such an intricate, process to make the dough, and it's different.
Yeah.
It's very different. It's not very common, especially in Florida. But that's definitely our main attraction. And then when people walk into the building, they walk into the restaurant, they kind of get that wow factor of, okay, this is not just your average pizzeria.
So, yeah.
It's not your pizza joint where you can come and grab a slice. It's more like a wow, this is an experience. I'm trying a cultural cuisine that's originated in Detroit. And people get us confused sometimes thinking we're Italian or whatever the case may be. We do have some Italian influence, but for the most part, we're the complete opposite. Like our menu is a wide range of different creative, cuisines, and I think the pizza is definitely what brings people through the door. It's something very different, but it helps us, it helps us express what we really are.
Okay, and as far as the drinks goes, is that?
So the cocktails go hand in hand with the kitchen, with our kitchen menu. Reason being is that's kind of where my forte was. That's where my comfort zone is, where my profession kind of comes into play, where with the creative cocktails, with the creative beverage program, with the rock star bartenders who really put their time and their effort into learning the craft instead of you know, just pouring a, you know, a drink into a glass, you know. So I take very, you know, very seriously the bartenders that I bring on the team. I train them personally myself to be to this caliber of professionals, you know. Bartending, you know, it kind of gets overseen sometimes, but it's getting to a level where it's becoming very desirable to be a bartender, or it's becoming very high caliber to be a very good bartender, you know? So with the creativity of the cocktail menu and the cocktail program, I always try to complement the kitchen. You know, everything is, you know, fresh made, fresh juices, in-house infusions, cocktails are all made to pretty much a perfect balance. So that's where it goes hand in hand. You know, we always try to spark the creativity between the kitchen and the bar at all times, you know, here and in Jersey.
And what's the best-selling drink?
Well, right now, the top, I gotta give you the top 3.
Yes.
Because it's crazy the concept that I have going on for the bar program right now, which is very tiki forward. It's very tropical, very Polynesian, high rum.
Yes, I see that.
With the glassware and stuff like that. You know, back up north in Jersey, we get 4 seasons, which is, you know, it's a little bit of a challenge to play with. But here in Florida, you're always in paradise. I always like to think, you know, you walk outside, it's hot, the sun is beaming, you know, you smell the beach, the salt. So I kind of wanted to incorporate the refreshing tropical essence of, you know, Polynesian style cocktails, but with a blue steel twist, you know. But the top 3 I would definitely have to say is the new motto, which is, it's actually a staple cocktail in both the restaurants. This cocktail originated last summer in Bloomfield, New Jersey. And then I decided to bring that onto the opening menu here, and it's been actually our top seller.
And what is that? What does that contain of?
So this contains peach bitters, fresh lime juice, agave, passion fruit chinola, which is a Dominican style passion fruit liqueur, a little bit of blue curacao, and a tequila blanco. And it kind of gives it of a more tropical margarita flavor cocktail. Yeah, so it's delicious. One of our top sellers, and that's grated with a little bit of nutmeg right on top to kind of give it a little bit more of that floral essence. The second one would have to be Miami's Most Wanted, which is a funny cocktail.
It is delicious, guys. Gotta say, it's hands down delicious.
It's a great cocktail. It's I named it Miami's Most Wanted because I woke up one day and I was on Instagram and I saw the Only in Date page, and there was a video of these 2 guys fighting each other because they were both neighbors, and the one guy's mango tree was falling over to his neighbor's side, so his neighbor was stealing the mangoes, and they were just going at it, and it inspired me to create this cocktail that has mango in it, and you know, I named it Miami's Most Wanted. So this cocktail is actually awesome. It has fresh mango puree, fresh lime juice. It has pineapple rum, dark rum, a little bit of Ray Nephew, and it's a very, you know, spirit-forward cocktail, but I love it. You know, it's one of the crowd's favorites. Yeah. And the third one would probably have to be the Scorpion Bite, which is a large format cocktail that has a couple different spirits and ingredients, but it's a more fun cocktail. It comes with a dry ice, you know, the smoke show, the flames and stuff like that. So we can actually bring that out for you guys if you guys want to try it out. It's actually a super dope cocktail. But those will be the three biggest cocktails that sell here. And overall, you know, we're a big cocktail environment, big cocktail lounge. We like to pretty much explain every cocktail to our guests to give them more of an experience and just, hey, you know, try this cocktail, it's good, you know.
I really love the way that you were able to put the names together. First of all, I loved how you were able to come up with Miami's Most Wanted. I love the story behind it. But other than that, I like the way that you guys make the cups. Like, you guys don't have just a regular cup. It is truly an experience. You make people want to come over here just to take content.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, I want to go visit Blue Steel because I want to be able to take pictures there and try their food. Like, it looks amazing. So
a lot of people ask to buy these too.
Yeah, it's I wouldn't doubt it. Like, who doesn't want to have this type of cup at home? You know, and then so tell me, as far as what type of culinary or techniques does Blue Steel provide or do that separates you from other restaurants?
Sure. So the madman, the originator of our menu, his name would be Chef Lawrence Tallis, which is somebody I look up to a lot because of the fact that he's always pushing himself to the next level when it comes to creativity into the kitchen. You know, originally Blue Steel in Bloomfield, it's a big venue. You know, so Chef had a lot of space to be very creative and kind of shine with his talents through his cooking. So a lot of the inspiration, you know, it kind of comes from whatever he feels like. You know, it's not really a specific cuisine or a specific style. It's more like whatever inspires him at that time. You know, we never like to say we're a specific style of kitchen. I like to use the word hybrid because we're kind of adapting to so many different styles. You know, right now we're in the season here in Fort Lauderdale where we're kind of influenced by a lot of the Asian cuisine, a lot of the Polynesian and that style. You know, Japanese a little bit. You know, we got some steak fried rice. We have bao buns. You know, and then we kind of hit you with a curveball and we bring some crab fries on into the mix. Or, you know, we'll have, you know, we have the Coca-Cola wings, which have been a big staple here at Blue Steel since we've opened, which is an amazing, you know, barbecue reduction with some Coca-Cola syrup, and it's made into a beautiful sauce, you know. But our menu kind of ranges from so much, you know, and it's inspired by just personal liking, you know. But one thing that we know, we're not Italian, you know, and I love Italian food. I'm from Jersey. I grew up eating, you know, in the best restaurants, but we're definitely a hybrid style of restaurant where we just kind of make whatever our heart kind of wants us to make, you know.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I want to thank you so much for having us. I'm excited to see what they're going to cook up in the kitchen. Will you let us in to be able to film and see how you guys do everything, the magic?
Absolutely. You have to. It's the only way to understand Blue Steel.
Awesome, awesome. Well, guys, we're going to go into the kitchen now and check out a few plates that they're going to cook up. And we'll be soon back with all the plates and the drinks as well. Stay tuned.
Once it's finished the dough from the morning, by the time it's ready, it should be this way, all right? We say it on the scale. Place it on the scale. It should be 7.2 between 7.4, all right? So I keep it around the caramelization. What makes Detroit style pizza is the caramelization of the cheese, all right? The burnt edges. So a lot of people think, oh, the pizza's burnt. No, it's not burnt. Man, it's the beautiful crust, the crunchiness, you know, on the pizza. That's what makes Detroit style pie. It should have beautiful air pockets inside the dough. So if it's not like that, it's not Detroit style pie. All right. So what I'm doing, all right. Let's do a burrata. So this is the vodka sauce that I'm doing on there. 6 dots. 6 beautiful dots. That vodka sauce is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Not just to sell it, but I'm gonna sell it. All right. The sauce itself takes about 6 hours just to redo. Wow. Just to make the sauce, 6 hours. Our barbecue sauce is about 8 hours. As you can tell, I'm doing my barbecue sauce right here. That's the barbecue sauce that I'm doing right now. It's almost ready. That's that barbecue sauce, beautiful barbecue sauce right there. You know what, let's crack some wings, bro. Let's crack some wings, bro. You know? All right, chicken wings. Chicken wings ain't no thing. Got the chicken wing going in there, yeah. These are the wings, all right? Pieces right here. I let it sit there, I let it rest there for a few because it's extremely hot. If I take it out right away and put it in, you're gonna burn your mouth. I don't want none of y'all to burn y'all mouth. Trust me, because it's extremely hot. All right, so I'm gonna go right there and I'm gonna plate it up right now.
That crust is gorgeous.
That's what makes Detroit style pizza. It's that beautiful caramelization. I don't call it burnt. I call it that caramelization of the cheese crust.
That's love.
Place it right here. I'm gonna do cuts right now. Make sure it's all even. That's one thing for sure. Perfection. Perfection, baby. Perfection, baby.
What's that, Chef?
That's ricotta. That's ricotta cheese.
Oh my God. What? What is that?
That's for the stomach ache.
That's just probably delicious.
Stomach ache. That's. I'll put that on my belly. Real good, right? All right, so we top it out. Top it out with a beautiful cherry pepper relish. You know, give it that little spice, that little color on it, right? There you go. That's ricotta sausage. That beautiful ricotta sausage. Ricotta sausage. Beautiful, thank you. Yeah. Beautiful. Look at that cut right there. That's a burrata, beautiful cheese. I'm gonna come in right here. Oh yeah, you got to, bro. If you don't got that cut on lock, man, you might as well get out my kitchen, yo. One thing for sure.
You caught that with prosciutto, right?
Huh?
Was that prosciutto? Or?
Prosciutto.
Wow.
That's that beautiful prosciutto, man. It's a beautiful meat right there, man. One thing for sure, man. After each cut, you gotta wipe down your station. Going in with the hot honey. Beautiful right there.
That's incredible. That's a work of art right there. That's a work of art.
There you go. That's a pizza.
Can I touch that? I can touch this?
No, it's not hot. Ooh, what? Damn. That looks fire. Details, details.
Cheesy. Amazing. I've never tried a pizza like this. Never.
FoodPorn, FoodPorn.
I take care of all the problems in the world. Local, national, international.
Right? So the Coca-Cola barbecue sauce, these are the Coca-Cola barbecue sauce wings. Right? It's a beautiful, pretty much it's like a balsamic reduction. So you're gonna taste that acidic balsamic flavor, but you're also gonna taste that Coca-Cola flavor inside of it, alright? So we top it out with chive and a beautiful onion spice with it, alright? These right here that I just brought out, that's one of my favorites. That's our top seller. That's the crab fries. It's a beautiful blue crab dish that we do aioli, cream cheese, and we top it out with scallions and the paparazzi. That's about it. So go ahead, try it. Dig in. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Dig in. You never know how it is. So that's the whole point of it, is to get messy, have fun. You know, you saw how messy she got right there? Get messy with it. Go ahead, dig in. Don't get You never know how it is. You're not allergic to crab. You're not allergic to crab, right? Mierda, no. You're lying. I got the
Oh my God.
I was about to be like, oh shit, hold on, let me get a drink with it. Good, right?
Wow, that's
Go ahead. So what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to keep eating while I keep on introducing.
alright.
So that's what we're going to do,
We can do that. Wow, this is amazing, guys. This is so crunchy. This is like a fry, but then it has a mix of like seafood.
Try these wings. These wings is a wing.
The flavor of the sauce.
Oh, you're one of those? You're one of those? Don't worry, I'll take you to KFC after this. We'll get you one of those wings, right? No, you're not Paul.
So what are these?
So that's the
Those are the Coca-Colas.
that's the Coca-Cola barbecue sauce wing.
Coca-Cola barbecue sauce wings.
Dig in. No. Listen, get messy. Get messy. This is how you get messy. You dig in, you bite.
There we go, there we go. Chef, you a natural, man.
Yes, I love this. Look at that.
That's the whole point of it. Don't use your fork, you get messy. Get messy, you know? Have fun with it. That's the whole point of the food, is to have fun with your food. You know? And also be fancy, right? You want to be fancy. You're trying to be fancy, being pork, so I said, no.
I always eat my wings with a fork and knife. Always.
All the dressing. So the ranch, they want to be bigger.
So what else, Chef?
My dish looks horrible right now. I don't even want to explain it. Alright, so this one right here. Go ahead and dig in. You're not allergic to shrimp, right?
He's allergic.
Hey, you get out.
Alright, but this is my...
Dig it in. Grab the bread, grab all that.
Alright.
There you go. That's a garlic strip. You're gonna take that whole beautiful garlic flavor with that buttery toast. With that buttery garlic toast, so you dip the buttery garlic toast in the sauce as well. Spanish style.
We're gonna grab the olives.
Get the olives, get everything. That's the cilantro, all that.
How is it? Oh, it's so good. So good. It is so good.
Can I say a 10 out of 10 or 10 out of what?
10 out of 20.
Up.
20 out of 20.
Over there. So that's a what?
10 out of 10.
There you go. That's how I like it. 10 out of 10. So that's a full 10, right? So when it's good, when the dish is good, over here we say full 10. When the dish is alright, we like full 10. 7. Awesome. I know y'all dig this into the burrata, right?
I have not. She did.
No, she digged into the ricotta and sausage. Ricotta and sausage is right down below.
I like this.
That's a burrata.
Oh my god. Prosciutto is my favorite type of ham.
Prosciutto texture with a creamy. There you go.
How
That's
good
like-
is that? Oh my
That's food porn all day.
Talk is clear through every single bite.
It's for real food
That's
porn.
food
It
porn
is
all
so
day.
smooth, soft, but crunchy. It's like
This is food porn all day.
you
Like,
feel the crunchiness. Look at that. Oh my god, Chef. I swear.
That was good, Chef. That
this
was
is that
good.
type of food that it has you can't even talk. Like, it's a meal. Greasy. So this is a beautiful steamed bun. You know, in Asia they do a lot of steamed buns. We did fried chicken and usually they do a lot of pork. Instead I decided to do fried chicken with it. Because we're in South Florida. South Florida people love fried chicken, right? We're country over here, man. So we pickled cucumbers. I did a pickled cucumbers. A little bit like a sweet hoisin sauce with it. Alright? And then like a sriracha mayo sauce that goes along with it as well. Garnish it off with cilantro. Alright? As you see it. And the pickled onions as you see it right there. A little bit of garnish of that. Oh. You see how them eyes just roll back? That's when you know it's good, yo. That's food porn. I call that food porn. Like, that's good. That's good. Yo, we're gonna go with the meatballs.
So tell us actually, how do you like that plate?
Give me a number.
Up to me.
I'm gonna sit down right next to you on that one. Give me a number.
20 out of 20.
There you go.
Whoa, 20 out of 20.
5-star review.
Unheard of, unheard of.
5-star review. That's it.
Amazing.
Definitely. In a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat.
Now you mix the whole shit. Break down the meatballs.
So I'm gonna mix everything.
Break down the whole meatball. Turn it up. Go ahead. Be fancy with it. Be fancy.
Wow.
Really good.
Mix that salt in the pimento. I think I gotta show how to really get down with it.
Go ahead, Chef. Go ahead, Chef.
This how you gotta get down, you know? Mix it all in. Mix it all in.
Show us how it's done, Chef. Show us how it's done.
You see that? Grab the hard salt. Mix it all in. See that? That's what you get all the flavor. That's how you don't all the flavor.
That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, I think the last
Mix
plate.
everything in.
That's one thing for sure. Mix it all in together. A lot of people be like, why is the egg runny? Why is that? No. You're supposed, there you go. You see how you mix it all in? You grab all that natural flavor together. That will make the whole beautiful fried rice.
It's spicy?
It has jalapeno.
Ah!
Ah.
My
Comes back to life.
Comes back to life, baby.
All right, we're going to have the steak fried rice.
That's the steak fried rice. Alright? So line with the scallions, I'm pumping out with scallions, fresh nose, pickled fresh nose. There you go. Can I hear a
Delicious.
Compliments to the chef. Compliments to the chef.
compliment?
It's a busy eating.
You know what? I'm gonna walk away on that one. That means it's good.
The blend of the ingredients, it's not overpowering, it's not too spicy, it's just right. You cooked it right to the T. Honestly, hands down, I love all of your food. You're an amazing, amazing chef.
Chef Lawrence, man.
There we go. Hands down to the chef. Hands down to the chef.
It's amazing, amazing. I would not have thought that the food here was this great. Hands down. The light. All right, guys, so this is the end of the night. Thank you so much, Lou, for having us. I really appreciate it. We had a great time, and your food and the restaurant, it's an amazing ambiance, perfect food. I've never tasted such amazing food. So honestly, congratulations on that.
Absolutely, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys coming out.
Thank you, thank you. You have any last comments that you'd like to make to the public?
Yeah, come and experience the Blue Steel. The energy, our food, our cocktails, our music. Our doors are always open. We like to welcome everybody with that culinary passion and that cocktail experience. So yeah, come check us out. Please do. We're in Fort Lauderdale, North Fort Lauderdale, Commercial Boulevard. So hope to see you guys here soon. And thank you again. It's an amazing experience.
You guys heard it. Don't forget to come by and stop by Blue Steel Pizza. Amazing ambiance, as you guys can see and hear. Amazing food, and the best, the drinks. Make sure that you get what is it?
Miami's Most Wanted.
Miami's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and see you guys soon.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so Chef, thank you so much for having us here today. As I told Lou, your food is amazing. Honestly, the way that you cook and the presentation that you gave us, we really appreciate it. What do you have to say to the public?
One thing for sure, Definitely come out to Blue Steel Pizza. We do the beautiful creativity. Thanks to Chef Lawrence, the creator of the whole concept. Come out, enjoy it. All right, thank you. Wow.
So much.